Hello guys, welcome to another log of Digimon COLOR Monster Hunter, and for today's log we have Green Nargacuga, also known as Narugakuruga Ashu. That's a mouthful of syllables right there. But anyway, before we continue with today's log, just have to say if you're a fan of Digimon or raising virtual pets, you've come to the right channel because I document every Digimon that I raise, and I upload at least twice a week. If you're interested in such content, go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with Green Nargacuga and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. Alright, let's get into today's log. As I mentioned earlier, it's Green Nargacuga. The Japanese name is interesting. If you break it down, Narugakuruga is just the name, the Japanese version of his name for Nargacuga. But the Ashu, actually, I think we covered that before. A few of the other monsters also have this term Ashu, which means subspecies, right, in Japanese. So that's kind of cool. It's an earth element monster, as mentioned here in the Monster Hunter Fandom page. This is a valuable resource for us to get all these interesting synopsis and tidbits about the monsters, because we don't have it on Digimon.net, because it's not Digimon. Now, in the in-game description, I think this is very cool, very succinct, and gives us a flavor of what Green Nargacuga is like. Now, according to the Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate description, a Nargacuga subspecies with mottled fur that allows it to blend into the foliage of verdant areas like the flooded forest and the deserted island. It is quite skilled in the use of its tail, the spikes of which are said to be extremely deadly. That sounds quite similar to Lucent Nargacuga that we just covered one log earlier, so that's kind of cool. Maybe it's somewhat related in terms of toxins. About this part, I noted that in a previous log, Lucent Nargacuga's spikes actually comes out when it's attacking, and its attacking sprite is actually rather different from the adult Nargacuga. Adult Nargacuga uses the tail to kind of whip backwards, whip forward, which is consistent with the adult Nargacuga's description, whereas Lucent Nargacuga used poison spikes in their attack. It actually showed Lucent Nargacuga's spikes and the tail coming out, and it's a different form. It's a different attack form. So the good thing is Nargacuga and Lucent Nargacuga isn't just a recoloration. They actually made some changes to the sprites. Even the attacking pose is different. So let's hope that a similar kind of thing happens here for Green Nargacuga. But that's it for its profile. Let's see what the sprite is like later. Now we've got to talk about evolution conditions. And when we do that, we have to go to humulus.com, a highly recommended website for your evolution condition needs. If you're ever stuck trying to raise a specific Digimon, go to humulus.com. You will most definitely be able to find your answer. So here we have Nargacuga, Green Nargacuga here, evolves from young Nargacuga. And I think I briefly mentioned it a few logs ago. For Green Nargacuga, you just need to make sure that your training counts are high. So you have two routes. If your care mistakes are 0 to 3, you got to have 12 plus training. Now if your care mistakes are 4 and above, you got to make sure that you have 24 plus training. So if you accidentally made more care mistakes, you got to just train more. 12 won't cut it. So if you have 0 to 3 care mistakes, 12 and above should be fine. But once you hit the 4 care mistakes, 12 and above will still land you the normal Nargacuga, not the Green Nargacuga. So at least in this case, it's very consistent. High training counts means Green Nargacuga. So in a sense, it's supposed to be stronger possibly than the normal Nargacuga. And in terms of power level wise, the device seems to suggest that as well. Green Nargacuga has a power level of 46. Whereas your standard Nargacuga only has a power level of 45, just 1 point higher. But I like that consistency. It's not the weird one like our dear, I think it was the Zinogre family, where it was like a different range. Like low care mistakes is like 4 to 15, but then 0 to 3 gets you the other one, and then 16 above gives you Stygian as well. It's just not consistent. This is what I like. Consistency in the logic in its transformation. So it tells you clearly Green Nargacuga is stronger and it's harder to get. You need more training. That's it. Right, clear cut. And that's it for Green Nargacuga evolution conditions. Since you're done with that, let's take a closer look at its sprite, shall we? Alright, let's take a closer look at Green Nargacuga here. Awesome stuff. Honestly, as I was looking at the idle animation, it does look very similar to Lucien Nagakuga. Probably they are closely related. You can see the spikes at its tail appearing just like Lucien Nagakuga. They could be doing a recoloration of the Green Nagakuga to get Lucien Nagakuga. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to tell. But honestly, it looks good still, even as its own sprite, I guess, for Green Nargacuga. Let's give it a piece of meat. This is its eating animation. Nice. Let's see its training animation. Oh, cool. That looks like Earth element. It does look consistent. That's its angry animation. And let's see its happy animation. How does it look like? Ah, it's happy. Yeah. Right. Angry again. Oh, angry. Yeah. When it's angry, its spikes are out as well, yeah? When it's happy, it's not. Let's see. Yeah, when it's happy, it's not. There's no reason to flare its spikes. Let's see it saying no. Oh no. Let's see its battle animation. We do need to do some battles in order to evolve. Let's go with stage 1. Let's see how it fares against Kezu. It's been a while since we did Kezu. We're nearing the end of this series. I think we have another 2 more evolution lines to go after we are done with this. So it's getting really close. I don't know, I have to think about what other content to do. Because after I finish this, I'm guessing my next device, which is the D3, wouldn't arrive yet. And I also have a... Oh, wow, we're up against Green Nargacuga. It's Green Nargacuga against Green Nargacuga. Wow, right, not bad. We're doing well against ourselves. Power level is apparently lower than the standard Green Nargacuga, so that's good. Okay. And yeah, I'm thinking about what's the next content I should do. I'm kind of stuck because I want to do D3 or the Godzilla, device, whichever comes first. But I don't think by the time I finish this, it would arrive yet. At the time of recording this video, oh man, did I just lose? No! I lost. We're like tied. Oh, phew! Okay, that was a close one. I don't know if I can beat Red Kezu though. Red Kezu is actually kind of strong. So known as Kezu subspecies, I guess. But yeah, back to talking about this. I don't know. I'm waiting for the devices to come, but if they don't, and I might be a little bit stuck. At the time of recording this video, it's July. I know that by the time we publish this, it's probably December. But yeah, it's July now, so it's kind of tricky. Probably won't arrive yet by the time I'm done. Okay, that's it. We cleared. We got 3 battles under our belt. Just 12 more to go. We got injured. Oh dear, that's terrible. Are you okay? Injured 12 times and is dead. So we gotta be careful there. Now let's see sleeping animation. It's been quite a long log today. It sleeps at 10? No, it sleeps at 11. Quite nocturnal, are you? Okay. Sleeping animation is just like all the others. Nothing really special. Same as the other Nagakugas. That's it for our Green Nargacuga log for today. If you haven't already, please go ahead and slash the like and subscribe button with Green Nargacuga and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. I document every Digimon that I raise, and I have playlists for Vital Bracelet VE, Digimon Color, Digimon Pendulum Color, and Digivice Color Evolution as well. So please feel free to check them out. Otherwise, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!